It's good though. It's good though. I had a great. I want to have a good time. I had a good time all week. I was in Las Vegas all week. I don't know if you guys ever been to that place, Las Vegas. No. Some of you, everybody else is like, Laughlin kicks ass, and you're missing out. I just got back from Las Vegas, and my Las Vegas people, you look like a Las Vegas crowd right here. When you go to Las Vegas, do you drive or do you fly? I like how he answered for him. They're like, we've seen that asshole on the road. He swerves, he's bananas. You drive, right? Right, you drive to Las Vegas, right? Because I don't get to fly people to Las Vegas. Like if you fly Southwest. For the rich folk, you fly Southwest, and that's like a 45-minute flight, right? That's time for like 1, maybe 2 alcoholic beverages, right? But when you fucking drive, you know what I'm saying? Like you can just, and it's mostly straight roads, like it's easy. Now, I'm not advocating drunk driving, I'm just advocating getting there loaded, like it's a timing thing. Like you want to pop your first drink at Zizek's Road. There you go, that's what I'm talking, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. If you pass the thermometer and the 96 is blurry, because it's always fucking 96. If it's blurry, pull over at Bumboy. You'll see a whole group of cars there. And we'll be like, you too? We got too much. Like, you want to be like pulling off the 15 on the Tropicana. You want to be doing that move right when you're at your sweet spot of drinking. You know what I mean? That's like when you know your name, but you're not sure how to spell it. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be right in that bad boy right there. I went out there with my wife. I am married. I got it. Sorry about that, brother. It's cool. I still swing, but she does and I do. You know what I mean? And I don't tell her because that's disrespectful, right? But I am married. I just want to say to a girl. Sorry. I got it. There's the one guy in the crowd. Straight marriage. Not very popular here. Well, we are in Burbank. What's that, dude? You got against us. I have nothing against you. I think the 2 girls you're sitting with might have something against that move, though. I am married to a girl. I like to say that just in case you guys see me doing freaky stuff in the Ross Dress parking lot afterwards for free drinks. You know my heart's not in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just free beer. That's just real. Before we got married, though, my buddy Miles, he goes to me, he goes, hey, bro, do you guys have a hump list? Which, or like I guess some people call it Hump Island. Do you guys know what this is? Like a hump list. Some couples do this who don't love and respect each other at all. Do you guys have one? It just happened? Oh, wow, okay. So a hump list, for those of you who don't know, it's a list some couples come up with, a list of celebrities, fantasy celebrities. If you bang that celebrity while you're married, there'll be no repercussions on the marriage. Yeah, some of you guys are like, that's messed up. Most of you are like, how do you start that conversation? But my wife and I don't have that. My wife and I, like if you guys had one right here, like if you had one, brother, I'll ask her too, but like a fantasy celebrity, who would be on that list? Michelle Pfeiffer, strong choice. A little cougarish, but strong choice. How about you? Johnny Depp, oh, strong choice. Also an older gentleman, I like that. See, my wife and I, we don't even talk about that because that's disrespectful, but it's cool that you guys, like, voice that in front of everybody. She popped out with Johnny Depp, like that's a go-to? I would have gone Sean Connery. You would have gone Sean Connery? I think he would just smack the shit out of you and die. He's old, that dude. But my wife and I, my ex-girlfriend and I had one, which is why she's an ex-girlfriend, in the late 90s. Her ideal man was, she had Brad Pitt on her list, which I get. I mean, gay, straight, guy, girl, that's fine. Number 1 on my list, more practical, her girlfriend. You know what I mean? She swung. Number 2 was her sister. And, I saw her twice a year. That's just practical, and she was fucking hot. You know what I mean? Just in case something happens. That's messed up. I do have a man crush. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'll let you guys know. I do have a bit of a crush on Justin Timberlake. Hey. I know some of you guys are kind of like, I'm not sure, bro. Let me explain to you, man. I tried to forget the whole boy band thing like you back in the day. Like, I wanted to just get the boy bands. Like, I wanted to forget Justin and Lance Bass and Chris Kilpatrick and Joey Fatone and J.C. Chazé. You know what I mean? Even Brian Luttrell and Howie Dorough. Like, the whole fucking movement. Take That and all that thing, O-Town, I wanted to forget it. But Justin Timberlake, I mean, he's the latest album was pretty off the hook. Saturday Night Live, he's great. Like, he is an elite celebrity now. Like, he is elite celebrity. Not a lot of people are there. I mean, this is how elite of a celebrity Justin Timberlake is. Like, if I bang Justin Timberlake, it hasn't happened, but fingers crossed, if I bang, as a straight dude, this is how elite he is. If I banged him, I would be able to tell all my buddies about that shit. And they would be so fucking proud of me. They'd be like, nice, you nailed JT, give it up. You can't do that about every celebrity. You can't do that about the lead singer of Nickelback. You know what I mean? Your boys would be like, why would you fuck Chad Kroger? Why would you even do that? Yeah, I know his name. I made a judgment call in early 2000. I thought, this band's gonna break. But that's a lead celebrity. Not everybody, like George Clooney is on that list. Like you could do that. Like you could bang George Clooney and be like, okay, I get that. Right? Like some of you guys aren't fine. Like dude, like if this is your buddy right there and you said, I just fucked Dr. Dre. At first you'd be like, are you sitting there? You'd be like, that's actually kind of gangsta. But if you said, I just fucked Soulja Boy, he's like, get the fuck out of my car, you bang Soulja Boy. That's a lead celebrity. You know what I mean? Like Matt Damon's on that list. But only after one of his good movies. Like after The Bourne Identity, your buddy's like, nice, dude, you fucked Jason Bourne, I get that. But like after We Bought a Zoo, you can't do that. Like, why would you put the guy after We Bought a Zoo? That's crazy. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, gotta put him on that list. You got to, because if he came at you, you couldn't say no. You just gotta preemptively strike that. Be like, look, if he comes at you with the people's elbow, pants down, you're like, all right, let's just do this and get us over with, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.